that's 200 amps. I've just got a couple more things to finish up on this project before it's completely done. I've got to add this lithium ion battery. It's super light, by the way. To do that, I've got a couple of leads attached to the positive and negative sides of my battery posts. And then I'll bring it up and join them, but I can't go straight to this battery because of course it'll just explode to have that much current flowing through this tiny little battery. So I'll have to use some sort of resistor. I've got a couple on order from Amazon, but they're delayed, so I decided I would make my own resistor using this light bulb. And so, well, here we go with that. The capacitor voltage goes up, the light bulb should become dimmer, and then I'll know it's working exactly the way I want it to. And so you can see the light bulb is getting dimmer and dimmer all the time. Alright, so the capacitor bank is almost full, but there's still a bit of a differential in voltage, and you can see the light is still on as a resistor. And we just checked the voltage of the lithium battery bank, and it is still holding 13 volts. The capacitor bank is around 10 or 11 volts now. We'll check it right now. Got it on the test bench.
Yeah, see that? This tester's out. This one's very accurate.
So is there load on it right now?
No.
That's 200 amps.
Yeah. And then we dropped to 5 volts.
Yeah.
So we got 200 amps out of it, and then it failed.
So that was my calculated voltage.
Average.
Yeah, or average. Now that voltage is going to climb back up again slowly.
Yeah, you should get that picture.
So inside of here, my light bulb should be on. Let's see. Oh, it is too.
What does that mean?
Get it from the other side. Yep, my light bulb is on.
I wouldn't be going anywhere till you. So what do I undo to take the lid off? 10.
Just about 10 volts. And so this is 5 minutes later. So this is if you were to burn out the capacitor bank or run it all the way down. Now, how much energy or how much time does it take to replenish the energy in the capacitor bank, given just a light bulb resistor? And you can see that the voltage inside of the battery is still quite high. So that's good news. One sec. The next thing we're going to do is a live test. We're going to watch the voltage, which right now is at 11.37. That's on the right hand side. And then we're also going to watch how many amps are being drawn in a live test of the starter actually cranking. So this is in the vehicle.
And then the amps will show what's charging after the car starts.
Oh, and then we're going to watch how the battery is charging, or the capacitors are charging afterward. Alright, so the test here is where we started it at 13 volts, and we're seeing with the lights on, how long does it take to drop to a lower voltage, and then how low of a voltage can we start the battery with, because capacitors have this beautiful high amperage output even when they are at a lower voltage. So we're going to kind of test that out. We're at 10 volts right now. 9. What point do you want to try starting at? 7 volts?
7.5.
7.5 volts is what we're going to try starting at, because car computer usually works on a 0 to 5 volt system, so anything below that certainly won't work. Okay, Clay, you better get ready there.
Say when.
We're going to do 7 or what? 7.5? We're at 8.9. 8.6, you better get going. 8 points, go. Nope, just about.
That's smelly.
Well, that works good. There's no problems there.